What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Many of you have been commenting and messaging me about I need to do more bearded dragon videos. Well, I've been slacking. I haven't done any bearded dragon videos and I need to do some more. We're in our new house. We've got new cages to build, melamine cages. Can't wait to get those built. Today's not going to be exactly the bearded dragon video, but it is going to have an association with the bearded dragon video. And I'm going to show you guys how to make a DIY Dubia Roach colony. We're going to do it right here in this bin that we bought today. And let's look inside this bin and see what other supplies we have. So I also bought today this glue gun. I'll show you what that's going to be used for. Some glue sticks. I've got some little squares of aluminum wire screen, not the fiberglass kind, but the actual aluminum kind. I've got some egg crates right here. And we have got some adult dubia roaches right in this bucket. We're using a 1-to-4 ratio today, so 1 male per 4 females is the ratio we're going to use. But first, we need to get started on this, and I did forget to mention that we also have the heating pad. Let me grab that and show you guys what heating pad we're using today. All right, here we go. We've got the Ultratherm Vivarium heating pad. This specific heating pad right here does not need a thermostat. It's not going to heat up to extreme temperatures. You plug it in and it is just set from the factory for a specific temperature. When I open this up and look in these instructions, if it tells, I will tell you guys also. So this is an 11 by 11 Ultratherm Vivarium heating mat. The first step we're going to take in creating this DIY Dubia Roach colony is we have to cut some ventilation holes in the top of this right here. So let me explain this to you guys. I'm going to take the top off and set it aside, and let me show you. We're going to be using the egg crates, and they're going to go alternating so that they don't collapse up together. I'm going to alternate those in one side of this roach colony. And I will take the camera and show you down in here a little bit later so that you can see the specifics of what I'm doing. At my mom's house, I have 2 other dubia roach colonies that are in a lot larger containers. There's thousands of roaches in there. And this one, I'm just starting a new colony to show you guys how to do a smaller DIY one in case you only have 1 dragon. Now that I've shown you how this is going to work, let's take the egg crates out. Let's put the lid back on. And I'm going to be drilling some holes in this side. Doesn't really matter what size hole you drill. I have a 2-inch bit right here, so that's what we're going to use. You can go larger because we are going to seal these, as I'm going to show you in a few minutes. But I'm going to drill them on the side where the food is. And that's going to be the cooler side of the enclosure. This is going to be the warmer side of the enclosure. So there's going to be a gradient of heat from cooler to warmer, just like in your bearded dragon or other reptile enclosures. So I'm going to mark out about 3 to 6 holes here. Not sure what I'm going to drill, just whatever you think is sufficient. So I'm going to mark those out and go ahead and drill those now. All right, guys, now that I've got these drilled, let me get all the trash out of here, dump the bin out. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of sandpaper and go around these edges and deburr these holes that I've drilled where the plastic likes to melt. The next thing I'm gonna do to this process is flip the lid upside down, and I'm gonna cut my screen wire to the size squares that I want to cover each individual hole. So here we go. I'm cutting the last one right here. I've got my glue gun sitting right here. It's heating up right now. All right, let's see if this bad boy's ready right here. Let's see here. All right, so I put it around the hole and mashed the screen down on it, and now I'm gonna put some more on here to seal it on. Let's try another one. It's working pretty good. So I just finished the hot glue process, and it was not a pretty process. Right here is the end results. It's not beautiful. It's not the easiest thing I've ever done. There could be a better glue for the situation, but the screen is kind of limber. But here's the thing. This is the side you're gonna be seeing. And let me show you guys. That's the pretty side. The next step in the process is I need to install this 11 by 11 heat pad. I did not find the temperature of this heat pad, what it does in there. You want to decide how you're going to put this on, where your power cord is going to plug in the room you're going to be. We are going to use this aluminum tape. So I think I'm going to put it right here with the plug coming off the side, and that will allow me to easily plug it in my office where I'm going to keep this small colony. We have successfully got the heat pad fastened on the side of this colony. So we put 7 crates in there. I did cut 1 row off of these so that they would not be too high and the roaches easily get out of the container. The next step in the process is I'm gonna put the Dubia diet and the water crystals in this container right here to prepare it for putting these roaches in here. This Dubia diet and water crystals, I purchased these from DubiaRoach.com. So now I've poured it in the corner, just like that. The Dubia diet on one side, the water crystals on the other side. It'd probably be better to put them in a lid or a little dish, but I didn't have any of those, so I put them directly in here. So next, I'm gonna actually put the roaches in here. I brought these roaches from my other colony. I'm putting them in, like I told you, at a 1-to-4 ratio. So right here, guys, that is a male. If you can see, it has wings, okay? Right here, these are females. They're a lot fatter and they do not have the wings. So 1 male, 4 females. So now that these roaches are in here, I'm gonna reinstall the lid with the holes on the food side, and I'm gonna take this inside to my office. All right, guys, that's gonna conclude the video. I appreciate y'all watching this. I hope you're able to start your own DIY roach colony now. Like I mentioned before, I'll list all the things I used and the details in the description. If you'd like to go see some of my other videos like sorting dubia roaches, which you will have to do one day on this, sort them out in size, I will put the link to that in the description. I'll link it above right now, and I appreciate y'all watching the video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any more videos, and I will see y'all in the next video.